同学们好. Hello everyone. This is a instructional video on how to type just the pinyin without the characters. The reason you might need this is because when you use the Word document app in your laptop, in your computer, you can type the characters and then you can add the pinyin above. So for example, if I type these characters here, 你好, I can then highlight it and go up here to phonetic guide, and then I can center it and then just hit OK, and it will put the pinyin above it. However, if I go into a online shared document, what will happen is the pinyin will not appear above the characters, but they will suddenly appear after each character, something like this, and it will look really messy. So when using an online shared document, you should follow these steps to just type the pinyin alone. To do that, go to MDBG.net, go to the three dots at the top left, choose Type Pinyin, and this little window will come up. What we're going to do is, let's say we want to type a greeting. So let's say we want to say ni hao, which is this. So this is on summary sheet 14, restaurant language. Hello, ni hao. Let's say you want to say hello to the waiter. We have two characters, ni and hao. So we go over here and we type ni hao. Oops. Okay. Now, over here, notice how it has tone markings. They're both these dipping tones. I'll zoom in so we can see that better. They're both those dipping tones. To get those tone markings, we need to know what number they are. So on Summary Sheet 2 Pronunciation Guide, down the bottom, you will see that the flat tone is number 1, first tone. The rising tone is number 2, the dipping tone is number 3, and the falling tone is number 4. So if we go over here, you'll notice that ni hao has both the dipping tones on both syllables. After each syllable, type the number you need. We need number 3. Put the cursor here and number 3. Just type 3, it'll come up. If you make a mistake, you can just hit the number you want, it'll change it. So in this case, number 3. Now let's do a sentence. Let's say we want to type the sentence, what would you like to order? So on our summary sheets, if we go down to summary sheet number 13, that tells you all about how to ask and answer what you want to order. So let's say on number 13, ordering food, we want to say, 你要点什么? What would you like to order? You want to order what? 你要点什么? Let's go over here. We type the sentence, 你要点什么? Then, according to summary sheet 2, you can see that this is the third tone. Then we have fourth tone, third tone, and second tone. This is 2 characters, meaning 2 syllables. So shen is going to be just that first one there. The last one doesn't have a tone. So let's go over here. According to summary sheet 2, it's third tone, fourth tone, third tone, and then put the cursor after shen to give that syllable a tone. Second tone. 你要点什么? Okay, now we have the pinyin. Let's now type the characters after it. So if you go down to your language preferences down here, you should have Chinese installed. And there's another tutorial video to show you how to install this if you don't have it. Usually you have English selected, but if you hit English and click on this one, it will come up with Chinese. This symbol means that English is turned on. If you hit the if you hit the shift bar will change it from English typing. So currently it's just English, nothing happens. If you hit shift, notice how it changes to this box with a line through it. That means Chinese is turned on. And make sure caps lock is turned off. So now we're going to type 你好 好 all in one. Then notice it's the right characters that came up, and you can cross-check with the summary sheet next to you to make sure they're the correct characters. Then hit spacebar, and that's the characters you need for that one. Now let's do this one. You could do half a sentence or a full sentence, but it's better to do a full sentence or half a sentence and not one syllable at a time. And the reason is if you do one syllable at a time, the wrong characters might come up. So let's type it. 你要点什么? Notice as I was typing, all different kinds of characters were coming up. And that's because it doesn't know what I want to finish saying yet. So if you do the whole sentence, then you'll get the right characters. Or even if you did half the sentence, it'll also be correct. So what you do is after you have the right characters, you hit the space bar, and then you've got the right characters. Now we've typed this, I can now copy and paste this into the online document that we are sharing with your classmates, and it will appear just like this.